Aquarius, this is Marishi on my channel Shilaka. I've already pulled out 5 cards to see what is the story which wanted to come through for this week. You've got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse as your first card. You've got the Devil's energy. Center of the reading is the Ace of Cups. You've got the Alchemist in reverse, and the last card is the 9 of Wands. Behind the deck is the 4 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords? Okay. When I broke the deck, we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. That says a lot. Some of you Aquarians out there might be dealing with a situation where one person has walked away. Okay? This is definitely a love reading because of the 8 of Cups in the center of the reading. One of you is losing faith over this situation. Okay? Regards to this relationship, it is not working out. It is not working out between the two of you. That is why one person has decided to walk away or might have already walked away. Okay? We have got 2 8s together and it's in reverse. I would say it's almost like fated. The time which you had together was fated. Okay? And it was only for that period. Because this person doesn't have the intention of coming back. Okay, when it's 8 of Cups in reverse, for me it's a no U-turn card. This person who has walked away doesn't have the intention of returning back. This is because they have lost faith in the situation with the 4 of Swords. Okay, they might have tried, they might have prayed for things to work out, but yet they're losing hope. Okay, but yet I do feel there is a sexual tension between the two of you, or there is a chemistry between the two of you which cannot be ignored within this reading. But yet that is not enough. With the Devil card and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this is not enough. Okay, I also want to say there is some kind of addictions which is involved in this reading. Okay, within this people who's involved, there is a kind of addiction. I'm not speaking about the two people addicted to, attracted towards each other, not that aspect. Okay, there is an addiction which might be the reason for things not working out. It is a cause for things falling apart. Okay. Somebody might be an alcoholic, somebody might be addicted to drinking, or it could be any kind of addictions, a little over the top. They have no control over it. That's what I see from these 2 cards. It's overflowing. Okay, generally Ace of Cups is a beautiful card in a reading, but here what I see is somebody who is addicted and who doesn't have a control over their addiction. If you see, it's just overflowing. Okay, so there is no control, there is no limit, and that is the reason why things are not working out. If this is how things are going to be, it's going to be difficult because one person is keeping on looking back at how things are. The tendency of one person is like, oh, like there is no limit. If I'm drinking, I will drink overboard. I will drink through the night. Okay? If I'm into any kind of substance abuse, I will go overboard. I might as well overdose. It might have happened as well before. Okay? The person whom you're dealing with who has walked away is very much concerned. This is what I have to deal with every day. No. I do not see this person changing. That is the reason why I'm giving up. They have no intention to change. They are going to be addicted to these behavioral patterns. Whatever I do or whatever I say, it's not going to change them. I don't trust them to change. That is the reason why I have to walk away. There is love in this reading. There is love in this reading, but that is not enough. Okay, you are attracted to each other, you find this person compatible to you, but there is something about them which is not going down well with you, is not going down with you. And they're playing around. When I say playing around, they might, when it comes to addiction as well, they might be sleeping around with this magician and the devil's energy up here. They will go to any extent to cover it up. They wouldn't, confess. Okay? They wouldn't confess to save their ass. This is a reason why you're giving up. This is a reason why your card behind the deck is a Four of Swords in reverse. You have no faith in this person anymore because they are never going to change. That is why we have got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse as your first card. How much ever you try to make it work, it's never going to work out because overpowering this energy is these two cards, which is, which is always extra. There is never a boundary. Okay, this person will go overboard with everything. Even with sleeping around, they would sleep around outside your relationship and then say, no, it's just in your head. You're just making up stories. Stop being so, cynical or something of that sort. No. They cover up. They're so much into this addiction, they can't help themselves. These people can be obsessive liars as well because they just cannot help it. How much is it? But there is love in this story. But the only thing is, everything else comes about the affection. Okay? Because one person cannot help it. Which is sad actually. Because when the devil takes over, okay, you have to fight it, otherwise it is going to overpower you. You're going to be the slave, just like in this picture. You're going to be a slave to the devil. And then you don't have a power over yourself. Just like the alcoholics. They can't just help themselves until they decide to fight the devil and go to some kind of a rehab center or something to fix themselves up. Anyways, I personally do not know any alcoholics. Just saying. Oh, I might know. Not personally, but I've heard. For Swords, just like I said, losing faith in the situation. You got the Princess of Pentacles, but still somebody sees a potential. Okay, they have come a long way. They have come a long way. They see a potential to start over again. Okay, I don't know which side of the story sees the potential, but one person is losing faith, okay, regards to making it work. Oh, Three of Cups in reverse. And we have got the Seven of Cups. It's almost like there's so many people who is involved in the story. Okay, this is for me in reverse. Whenever it comes out in reverse, it tells me about third parties. Okay, and I want to say it's just not one person. It's not just a triangle. It's more than, a rectangle. It's more people involved. And when I spoke about sleeping around, that makes sense as well. And that is why this person, whoever is losing faith and whoever is walking away, they understand there are so many options out there, and what they think about having another, starting over again is just, an illusion. because there is always a crowd in this relationship which this person cannot fight off, and whatever they're thinking about is all up in the clouds. They might be daydreaming, thinking there is still a chance to get back together, and this person will correct themselves or get into some kind of correction facility to fix themselves up. But that is all up in the clouds. It is just this person fixated about having this Ace of Cups relationship. Ooh. A judgment has already been made. Okay, somebody has been vocal about how things should be from now on. That might be when they walked away, when they said, or they made it clear that it's not working out. Then they might have just made it vocal. Okay, judgment is like a verdict card, how things are going to be from here on. Something which they nurtured, okay, for a very long time, which was very precious to them, has slipped out of their hands. This whole Pentacles has just slipped out of their hand, which was the opportunity to have it big. Just like the Ace of Cups, it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity, but yet you losing it. Okay, you will let it go. You have let it slip out of your hand. Yes, just like the Queen of Pentacles. If you look at these two cards, this person is letting go, is not willing to nurture this person or this situation anymore, this relationship anymore. Okay, because they have made a call. They have called it quits actually. Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Okay. Remember when I initially when I pulled this card, was trying to show you this card, I said Seven of Swords. Okay, somebody was doing sneaky shit behind somebody's back. That is a reason why things are ending right now. Okay, somebody has been sneaking in the dark, doing things behind the other person's back. When that happens in a relationship, that is enough for something to just fall apart. If you have been like 20 years together and one instance like this happens, and that is it, you have lost their trust forever. How much ever loving or whatever you were in the past 20 years, you were loyal, etc. But this one instance is enough for having that seed of doubt on you for the rest of this person's life. Because when you can do this behind the back once, their back once, they're never going to trust you again. Three of Swords. I also want to say somebody has left the scene, because it's not working in the dark, like without letting the other person know that is it. Okay, they might not have conveyed it. After they left, it is clear that they have left. It's like you go to sleep together, and the next morning you don't see your partner. All the clothes has disappeared from their wardrobe, and that's it. You wouldn't see a trace of them in the house, and that is your answer that they have left. Okay, it's just like packing your bags, someone packing their bags and leaving in the night, in the dark. And with the Judgment card, that is a verdict to this whole relationship. It is not working. Yeah. I would to say somebody really tried, okay, to make it work. They tried to fight it out as long as they could, okay. It stressed them out as well. But there was so much betrayals. Yeah, this is a betrayal story, dude. When I saw this devil card up here along with the Ace of Cups, that was enough for me. With this Three of Swords in reverse, somebody really tried to fix it, but yet it was like almost like one way. It didn't hit home. It didn't actually work because the other person was not willing to correct themselves. Okay? It felt very defeated. It's almost like, I would say it was a stage, a phase, which this person invested. It's not like you jumped out of this relationship just because this person was into some kind of addiction. No. You put in the time. You fought. You fought so badly because you wanted to save this and have this Ace of Cups with this person. So it's almost like you fought it out, you lost, and then you were defeated, and then you were betrayed, and that was it. That was a last straw. You're out of there. That is why Eight of Pentacles is normally working, putting the effort. Now somebody has stopped putting in the effort because they have decided to walk away and not look back. Because they do realize this is how it's going to be. How much ever you try to put in the effort, this is how it's going to be. Okay? Someone just stopped abruptly. Okay? Someone just stopped abruptly working on this foundation. Working on this relationship with this Prince of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands. Somebody really don't want to play by the rules anymore. Somebody doesn't want to put in any more effort. Okay? It's almost like they have just quit. Yeah, quit on this relationship actually. With the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. The structure, the traditions, yeah, because they feel like a failure. They feel like a loser. Every time you put in the effort and then the other person doesn't care or, you know, betrays you again. Plays around you, behind you. Yeah? You need to be a saint to tolerate this, like every time. It's almost like I see a Ten of Swords here, and for me the Ten of Swords is like 10 swords on your back, and it's like, you know, you just stand upright and this person, the other person just keeps stabbing one by one, and you take the pain every time one sword goes in. How much can a person survive? 10 swords on a back is a little too much, right? It's almost like betrayals. You put down, you cannot stand up again. You cannot heal the situation again because it has gone too far. Okay, it's gone too far. You failed it. How much ever you try to, you know, get through it, you failed. You failed in having this transition. Okay, we have two horses there, and both of them is like riding the horse, but we have got a Six of Wands in reverse, so it's like a failure card with transition. Okay, you were trying to have some kind of transition, but you failed at it. Two of Wands, you do not see in reverse. Okay, you did not see this manifesting. This you don't see a future with this person anymore. You don't see any kind of transformation from where this person is stuck, because they are not willing to change. They are not even trying to change. Oh my God. This is what I was trying to explain to you. I never saw this card, but it was just in my head. This is how you feel. You're giving up because you are defeated. You cannot stand up again from here. Yes, that is why you're deciding to move on. taking a leap of faith. You don't know what is out there. You have walked away. You have walked away from this person, but I would say you were used to this person living with their crap. With their crap. You were so convenient living with them. You don't know what is out there, but now you are willing to take a risk because this is never going to work out. So you are like, I am ready to take the leap of faith. It doesn't matter where I end up, but this is it. This is not working, so I better see what is going to work out, what is out there. So you are willing to take the fool's journey here, okay? Which is applaudable. King of Pentacles. It's almost like you are looking for something which is much more stable and secure, okay? You are walking away to something which might give you, or you are on the lookout with the Fool's card, and I feel like you are on the lookout to find something which is much more stable than this, okay, which is all tarnished with this devil's energy. This is not appetizing enough, okay, because there is a wickedness in what is being given, okay, even with the Magician in reverse right next to it. It's almost like someone is trapping you down with what they have to offer. It's almost like they have an agenda to keep you with them, tie you with them, keep you attached with them. That is not what you want because it's not stable enough, right? Prince of Wands in reverse, Princess of Wands in reverse, and the Hangman. Ooh, okay. You're unsure. You're unsure whether you will have this new beginnings. Okay, Zero card. The Fool card is a zero card. So it's before the beginning, the journey before. You don't have the resources. If you look at the Magician, it's card number 1. So you do not know whether you have the power within you to actually execute any kind of plan or go towards any kind of plan. You are just taking off, and whatever comes, it's like going with the flow. Going with the flow. Yeah, not sure. Okay, very uncertain about the future, but yet you're willing to take it. Okay, in search of this stability. Okay, but yet you see not much of an opportunity out there where you can start off. Okay, and that is actually affecting your thinking. You're a little off balanced with your situation. Okay, because you might not have the resources to start over again. Okay, there is this feeling about, or the thinking process that I'm not ready for this. I'm just not ready for this. Although you want to get out of this, you're like, what is going to be out there? What am I going to face? That kind of uncertainty, which is overwhelming, which is really overwhelming. Tower Woman and the Three of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. Okay, somebody might have put it through. Okay, some Tower moment is coming through. Okay, it's going to shake up your world. Even if it's regards to walking away, something is literally going to shake up your world. Okay, somebody might be putting in the divorce papers as well. Something regards to contracts. Okay, you need the counsel of other people to see how you will progress from here on. Okay, if you look at this card, there is somebody, okay, getting counsel, and there is this big letter kind of thing, which to me feels like it's all the legalities, okay, all the clauses, everything which comes with divorce procedures. Okay, yeah, there is some kind of big move you're going to take. Okay, although it is going to put you off balance, you're going to go ahead with it. Yes, this is regards to being done with a relationship, with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Prince of Wands in reverse. It's like being done with something, calling it quits actually, not wanting to go ahead with this relationship anymore. Yes, Ace of Wands in reverse. You're letting go. You're letting go of this whole Two of Cups situation with this person. Okay, you're done with it. It's very tiring actually. This is my first reading today, but I'm tired already. There might be a whole lot of procedures which is just weighing you down, just even thinking about it. Yes, Eight of Swords, it's just, trapping you, not knowing where to from now. It's just, you know where to, but then it's like inside your head, it's like you don't know. You don't have the map yet. You are doing the fool's journey, but you don't have the map. Okay? You literally need a GPS to go somewhere where you don't know. But here, you just don't know what is your destination. How would you put the coordinates there? Yeah. There is a cluelessness. Okay, there is a helplessness within you, which is tying you down, which is tying you down inside your head actually. But this is what you want. You have contemplated the situation for far too long. You have made the decision after contemplating this for far too long. Okay? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You have tried to make it work, but it didn't work. Okay? That was it. Five Cups. Now you want to get out of the space. You don't want to regret, or you don't want to cry over spilt milk anymore. You want to look beyond. Yes, it's like you are just trying to convince yourself, giving a pat on your own shoulder, saying you can do it. Yeah? You can do it. Also, it is it's all about the psyche of the person. This person is trying to convince themselves it's all right, everything is going to be all right, just calm yourself down, don't now is not the time to back off, just don't. Okay, you're just trying to console yourself, everything is going to be all right, because you're scared shit. Okay, you are scared shit, and you just want to get out of the situation and see a better future. You don't want to be stuck in here anymore. Yeah, you are all willing to go ahead, charge forward. Eight of Wands is like, now this is it. Okay, you're convincing yourself this is it. I'm moving on with my life. Okay, fast moving energy. I'm moving on, that's it. I'm not going to sit and fret over what has happened. Nothing. No, I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. Not anymore. Okay, also it's scaring the shit out of you. You're losing your sleep over the situation, but no matter what, you have assessed the whole situation from a 360 degree, and you have come to this conclusion, this is what I want. Yes, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and Four of Pentacles and the World card. You have held on to this, just like I said earlier. You have been there. You have put in the effort. You have tried to salvage this relationship for as long as you can. But that is when the Hermit comes through. Okay, your world was still falling apart. It was falling apart because of the behavior of the other person whom you were dealing with. But now, how much ever you try to hold on to this person, your world was still falling apart around you. It was never working. Like, things were not going as you expected it to. That is when this person have actually analyzed the whole situation. This person is looking back at the story and realizing this is how it's going to be from here on, like I said initially. Yeah. Now this person is willing to look further. This person is very optimistic about their future, about what they can have. Okay, something much better, just like the King of Pentacles. That is what they're after. When I showed you the Fool card, the next card was the King of Pentacles. They want something which is very stable, which is very strong, which gives them the security which they want. Yeah, that is what they wish for, a better future. Everybody wishes for that, not just you. Yeah. Okay, happy times. Okay, the past was not what they wanted. Okay, what they had in the past. Six of Cups, the story, is not what they wished for. The Star card came along with them in reverse. This is not what they wished for. They want something brighter. With the Sun card and the Nine of Cups, they're wishing and hoping for something which is much more brighter, bigger than life. I also want to say some of you might be yearning for children, which was not happening here. Okay, just a quick throw in, if I can say so. Yeah, that is why they're letting go. What is the time? 30 minutes. I need to stop. The Star card and the Six of Cups, this is not what they wanted. Okay, the past was not what they wanted. They're letting go. Seven of Wands, they don't want to fight anymore because they don't see things working out anymore with this person. Okay, yes, because it's all already fallen apart and there's no way this person wants to return back to what they had before. Just like I said with the Eight of Cups, this person has no intention of returning. This person doesn't expect to go back to this devil's energy. No, they're completely done with it. Okay, they're letting go. They're done with it. Just letting go. Again, Five of Swords in reverse. They don't want to fight. They're not willing to fight it anymore. They're just letting it be. If they were carrying a burden over their back, they're just done. Done stooping. They're done. They're just going to lift the burden and throw it away and walk straight upright. Okay, Prince of Cups. It's always like this person, whoever it is, okay, whoever it is coming forward. Is coming forward with an apology or whatever, okay, trying to offer this cup again to start over again. It's a small cup this time, okay, or maybe a bigger cup. Okay, somebody is coming up with some kind of an offer. Okay, whoever has walked away is the Nine of Pentacles now. This is a single person right now. Okay, so whoever this devil's energy is, whoever is a little fucked up here, okay, this person is coming back with an apology. But what I see, this Nine of Pentacles, whoever has walked away is rejecting. Okay, Princess of Swords in reverse. They don't want to listen to any shit anymore. They are done. Okay, this apology or whatever is being offered, this person is not willing to accept it. They are okay by themselves. They're pushing away. They're rejecting. They're declining. Okay, very aggressive energy here. Okay, because they have made up their mind. Emperor in reverse, and this person, whoever it is, okay, whoever is coming forward with the offer is not liking it. Okay, it's like they're off balance in a way that Emperor in reverse. Okay, it's almost like they have lost their power over this person. Like initially I told you, they did everything. They played with this person and put them, attached with them. Okay, so they wouldn't leave them. It's like I told you about the slave energy. Okay, but now when the person who has walked away is pushing away the Emperor's offer, okay, this proposal or whatever it is, whatever the cup he's offering, this lady or whoever this is, okay, whoever this person is pushing away, and this person cannot deal with it or rejection. Because they have lost a grip over this person, lost a grip over this relationship. They're not taking it well. But still, I see them waiting. I still see them waiting. Oh, 34 minutes. Waiting. And they think there is still a chance. Okay, if they move slowly, there is still a chance. They can make it work. They're very confident actually. Also, they know they have lost their power over this person. They're still expecting things will gradually be resolved. We'll get back together. It will take a little time, but I will wait. Yeah. But unfortunately, the answer to that question or answer to that kind of thinking is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not getting anything back from this person. There is no reconciliation in the story. Yeah, reconciliation in the story regards to getting back together. Okay, this Lover's energy, this person is expecting to reconcile, but we have got the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You lost your chance. You lost your chance. You have played them. Now they know their worth, and they're done. Actually done. I gotta stop here. This is Marishi on my channel Triloka. Until next week, bye bye.